All right, welcome back, everybody. Merry Christmas.
Yes.
And the weather today, it's beautiful when you look up at the sky, clear skies, but
right.
a little chilly. Right?
Definitely a little chilly, but feeling a lot more like Christmas
That's
and
true.
Hanukkah and the holidays. I mean, earlier in the week, we're 85 in Santa Barbara and upper 70s around Santa Maria. So I think we'll take the cool down. Look at the beauty shot, though. This is what Tony's talking about. Just a few thin, wispy clouds out there making for a beautiful sunset. That's a live cam view tonight in Santa Maria. Let's show you what it looks like down the coast in Santa Barbara. Take a look at this beautiful condition. Stearns Wharf still lit up for the holidays, and many folks probably feeling a little stuffed tonight after eating their Christmas Eve and Christmas Day meals. I know I'm stuffed with a little treat here in the newsroom, some Mexican food. Man, I don't want to turn sideways. I can barely hold it in. All right, let's get to the numbers. Santa Barbara today, 67 degrees. Yesterday, we were in the mid-70s, and earlier in the week, Monday, Tuesday included, highs in the 80s. Look at Santa Ynez. Big turnaround here as well. 59 degrees Santa Maria today, topping out at 61. And we continue to cool tonight at this 5 o'clock hour. There's still some winds out there, so temperatures are going to cool slowly while the winds are still in place. It sort of mixes the air and doesn't allow for the heat or whatever warmth we saw to escape back into the atmosphere. But once the winds die down tonight, boy, oh boy, we're going to see some very cold temperatures. We'll talk about those freeze warnings coming up in a second again, but first, the wind advisory in effect until 8 a.m. tomorrow. North winds 20 to 30 miles an hour, and this is for Santa Barbara County. As we head beyond midnight, the winds start to shift to the northeast, and that's going to sort of highlight Ventura County. That advisory there continues until 3 p.m. tomorrow. Let's again recap the hard freeze warning in effect for the interior valleys. Temps tonight expected to cool down to the mid-20s, and they're going to stay there for several consecutive hours, and that's the concern for the sensitive vegetation, the outdoor plants, pets. If you can bring anything inside and away from the cold air, that will certainly help out the cause. Also, this freeze warning in effect for the Santa Ynez Valley and the Ventura County Valley. So looking ahead to that Friday forecast, I know many folks out there returning items that maybe they didn't like or they didn't really want for Christmas. A breezy and cool afternoon after a cold start. Temperatures only into the 50s and 60s. Check out what's happening to the east. This is a broad trough of low pressure bringing some rain and some mountain snow out there to southern parts of Nevada, including the Vegas area. Here's the big dip in the jet stream, and this is pulling the cold air all the way from Canada and Alaska into southern California, and it's going to stay this way through Saturday. So winter has finally arrived, folks. And we're going to see these cold nights, these cool days through the start of the weekend, a little bit more mild by Sunday, and then another system in the works as we head towards next week. Looking at your forecast tomorrow, 65 in Santa Barbara, 64 for Goleta. Those will be two of the more mild spots as you head farther to the north, central coast areas, only in the 50s and 60s. And check out the cold morning lows, 29 in Paso, 30 in Atascadero, 38 tomorrow morning in Nipomo. Look at Ojai in Ventura County, 28 to start the day, 58 degrees to end the day, 65 expected in Ventura. Santa Barbara 7-day forecast, mild temperatures here Saturday into Sunday, and then cooling begins early next week. And what we're watching next week is our next weather system. The model sort of all over the place with how close it gets to the area. If the model brings it a little bit closer, we could be talking about rain. That seems a little far-fetched at this time. I have included a chance for some isolated showers, only at about 20%. If it stays a little farther to the east, though, Tony, this could be another huge windstorm.
Oh, my goodness.
So I think we'd like to see the rain. I mean, I know we'd like to see the rain. We've seen a few nights in a row with some gusty winds, and I think we need a break.
Yeah, I mean, it was nice to have a break from some of the rain.
True.
And it was nice to see 80s, but, you know, we do need that rain.
We do.
We'll
we still
welcome it.
desperately need it, yeah.
Yeah, but cold temperatures, oh boy.
Yeah, bundle up.
Bundle up. All right.